So you may be wondering why the Dash 8 plane that I made was not flying well, and in the video of it, it spirals out of control pretty much without too much hesitation. And if you looked closely, you'd notice that it was actually trying to yaw very badly. The starboard nacelle, actually the engine in the starboard nacelle, was pulling much harder, and so in order to keep the plane going any semblance of straight at all, you had to push hard on the rudder and the aileron to keep it stable. This is a problem, and I thought by adding a differential control I'd be able to fix that. You can see I've got the plane balanced, hanging from a cord. All the control surfaces work. You can see all the control surfaces work. But there should not be much control effect because most of the prop wash is concentrated into a cylinder here and here away from all the control surfaces. That's the way this plane was designed. The prop wash should not interact with the control surfaces very much. So if we bring up the power, here's what happens. At low speed, the two engines are commanded to run at the same speed. And you can see right away it's starting to pitch. So if you apply some differential to balance that out, you can actually hear the motors beating if they get synchronized. Okay, that's fairly low speed. That's the sort of speed you might use for taxi. And there's a little bit of a pitch action, not much with the control surfaces. And not much effect from the flaps or brakes. And not much, a little bit, but not much. Okay, but now if I bring the throttle up, you'll notice that was perfectly balanced before and it's starting to rotate, so let's compensate. Okay, it's balanced again. If you raise the throttle some more, you can see that the response of the two motors is not linear. Trying to compensate more. And as I pull more throttle, I need to be more aggressive at correcting the throttle response. This is only at half throttle. And I'm already maxed out at my differential. And if I bring it up more, you can see that indeed the starboard nacelle is overpowering. What? So the point of the matter is there's really nothing to do to compensate for that. Now, what I found out actually was by putting the two ESCs on a dual channel oscilloscope and watching them, the port nacelle is actually defective. The ESC that's driving that is not giving a full signal, and that's causing the problem. So in short, the issue why the two engines are unbalanced is because there's a defective ESC. End video.